So welcome to this 3 days masterclass. The masterclass starts now. So how are you feeling today? Who wants to here make a lot of money? Raise your right hand, maybe a virtual hand in the chat box. See, the only way to communicate, because I am talking to a camera. Okay, thank you. So I'm talking to a camera. The only way I can understand you better is with your responses. Your responses could be in the form of voice chat, that is reply in the chat box, or your responses could be in the form of unmuting and speaking, because there are very few people here today. So if you're excited and want to make a lot of money, raise your right hand. Amazing. Okay. Thank you. So if you are not excited to make a lot of money, raise your left hand or type in the chat box. Thank you. So welcome Abraham, welcome Abhijit to this one and only masterclass, the 3 days masterclass to start your independent business. We are in the day 1 of the 8 p.m. club. So shall we begin? Are we set and ready to rock? Type in the chat box, ready for action, RFA. If you are ready for action, type RFA. Okay, Abhijit is saying yes. Okay, ready for action, Abraham and Abhijit.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Let's move ahead. So, I understand that you are here for certain reasons. So let's check for what you are here. So your aspirations from this masterclass could be, number 1, to run something that you love or to turn something that you love doing into an earning model. If you are looking for that, maybe you can type 1. Or if you are looking for to be an influencer, then you can type 2. Or if you are looking for some clarity to move forward with clarity, you can type 3. Or you can type 4 if you want to learn something that can help you to grow. You can type anything that you feel like is connecting with you. Maybe it is 1, maybe it is 2, maybe it is 3, maybe it is 4. So what is that connecting with you? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. What is connecting with you?
1.
Okay. I just hear the word 1. Perfect. Thank you. So 1 mujhe sunai diya. The second thing is, these are your aspirations, and these are some of your expectations are there from the masterclass. And I understand that your expectations could be, number 1, to add value in your business. If you have one, agar aapke paas koi existing business hai, so maybe you are looking to add value in your business. Number 2, to get more customers and clients, that too faster if you have a business. Maybe you are looking to reach more people with confidence. Are you the one? Okay. Maybe you are looking at to accelerate the digital way to scale faster. Okay. Number 5, maybe you are looking at to create an independent business. So what are you looking at? May I hear from you in the chat box? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, all. Perfect. Abhijit is saying all. Abraham, what about you? You are here, present, physically present, mentally. How are you taking the masterclass? Are you there with me 100%? Okay.
I'm there. I'm there.
Perfect. So let me unmute myself and tell you something about myself. My name is Dr. ashishjuneja. I'm an HR professional turned academician, now e-learning business expert. Basically, I'm an independent business coach, helping people to launch and scale their online independent business. Now, what's so unique? Why should you listen to somebody who is sitting there in front of you? I started my coaching and training business in 2014. And since 14 to 20, I made almost like 1 CR of revenue. And recently, I have started my independent business model and close to making 4 lakhs through that independent business model. So if you are somebody who wants to learn from somebody who has been into the journey, who has been there and done that, maybe you are at the right place. If you're looking for, because I have caught the expertise of two areas. Number one, the physical, where I have almost like ticket size. My ticket size for my students was almost like 8,000 rupees and sold almost like 1,000 programs of mine. And then now it is the digital way, where I have my existing mentees and I take in the programs and almost like I make the amount of money which I've already told you. And if you are somebody who would like to learn from somebody who has been there and done that, type in the chat box me. If you like to learn from me and go ahead, type me. Okay, thank you. Perfect. Abraham is saying start an affiliate business and sell digital products. Perfect. Amazing. 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 Wow. Affiliate is, by the way, you know, affiliate is one of the finest model. Affiliate is one of the finest way to grow yourself, because it is almost like if you don't have a product, you are banking on other people products. By the way, I tell about affiliate systems and all those things into my programs and coaching programs also. And one of the area where I also focus on is affiliate programs. But I don't talk about any other affiliate program like going about A, B, C, D, X, Y, Z. I don't talk about that. What I talk about is the power of affiliation. I don't people talk about affiliate programs. I talk about power of affiliation. So if you resonate with the idea of affiliation, because you are the person, see, you are not doing a business. How many of you agree with this one thing called you are not doing the business, or you are not into the business? You are the business. Type in the chat box if you are the business. You are not in the process of business. You are not doing the business. You are the business. आप खुद एक business है. And once you are the business, पता नहीं कौन सी मूवी में there is a statement कि हम जहां से लाइन क्या है वो कुछ मैं जहां से खड़ा हो जाता हूं लाइन वहां से शुरू हो जाती है. And if you understand, see, that was in the movie, but if you understand this concept, see, look at the Prime Minister of India, look at other people. Aren't they talking about that? Aren't they talking about the same thing? क्या वो same बात नहीं कर रहे? Are they selling something else? No, they are just telling, be with me, I'm there for you. Be with me. This is the vision of India for 2020. This 2020 is already gone. 2040. Recently on this Independence Day, I was hearing Prime Minister, and Prime Minister was saying the vision, total vision was for 2040. And he said that maybe I will not be there, मैं शायद यहाँ नहीं रहूंगा, लेकिन 2040 का भारत ऐसा होगा. Am I right or right? Type in the chat box, right or right? Yeah. So he is into the business of creating good life for people. I don't know. So I don't neither promote politics, nor I am away from the, I'm just talking about what he is saying. Maybe he said, because he is the honorable Prime Minister of India. So anyway, if there is another Prime Minister also, I would be talking about that. Neither I am related to this party, nor I am related to that party, but I'm just telling that you are not into the business. You are the business. Thank you. So let's move ahead. So I was telling about my story. Welcome Sharon, welcome Abhijit, welcome Abraham once again, and let me move ahead. So ready to rock on. If you want to move ahead, type MH, move ahead, move MA, move ahead. By the way, who is learning? Type I. If you are learning, type I. Type I if you are learning. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So I understand that you are here in this masterclass. What is your aim? Your aim is to earn more money. Who is not here for money can leave the class right away. If any one of you here is for not for making money, please leave the class right away, because I'm not here to do some charity. I'm not here to tell you something that is do this A, B, C, D. If you are not here to make money, please leave the class right away. You have all the right. Thank you. So I understand that you want here to make more money, to be successful, to bring change in yourself and then help others. So you want to bring change in your life and simultaneously help others. And number 4 is to learn something of the most benefit. So what is that your core aim is? Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. Type in the chat box, what is your core aim? What is your core aim? I just want to know what is your core aim for being in this masterclass 3 days. So Abhijit core aim is, and Abhijit, Sharon, others, what's your core aim? Let me share. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. Okay, Abhijit is here to bring change in yours and change in his life and help others. Okay, what about others? Okay, Abraham is talking about to make more money to attain. So Abraham is there for number 1. Okay, perfect. So I feel then we are on the right. I think we are on the same plane. So we are working together, going together. So you can type WU with you, WU. Okay. Now let me share something very important with you. Who wants to play the money game? Who wants to play the money game? So if you want to play the money game, just let me know. Okay, perfect. So let me ask you one thing. What do you think about money? What do you think about money? Just type whatever is coming to your mind, just type in the chat box. What do you think about money? Maybe if you think about money, money is everything, or money is not everything, or money is whatever you feel about money. Just type in the chat, one word about money. Just type in the chat box, one word about money. Okay, money creates freedom. Okay, for Abraham, money is freedom. Okay, perfect. Okay, for Abhijit, money is power. Okay. Okay, perfect. So let me tell you, money is all about whatever beliefs about money you have. If you are born in a poor family, maybe your beliefs are something like money is everything. Maybe you were born in a rich family, your beliefs would be money is not everything. There is more to money. Maybe you found rich people doing some business, corrupt business or something like that. Maybe you are thinking about, okay, money is the root of all evil. So it is all about your beliefs. Money is nothing more than your beliefs. Money is just about your beliefs. Now, for many of us, money is equal to salary earned from the job. Who agrees with that? If you are in that zone, that you are earning money from salary and money is equal to salary earned from the job, maybe you can type 3. Okay, I guess no one. So all here are, you can just type in what is your profile. What is your profile? You are an entrepreneur, you are a jobber, who are you? Just type in chat box your profile. Maybe an entrepreneur, you are a jobber, or you are a consultant, you are a coach. Type in the chat box your profile so that I understand. Okay, Abraham is an entrepreneur and investor. Perfect. Okay. And Abhijit is having a startup. Perfect. Okay. Okay. So Abhijit is having the startup. And what about others? Okay, perfect. So maybe, see, there are only 2 ways. I'll tell you. Some of us think that money is equal to salary and from the job. Maybe it is right or maybe it is wrong. I'm no one to comment about it because, see, nothing is right and nothing is wrong. I'm just playing, and we are just playing the money game. हम game खेल रहे हैं. We are not doing something else. We are just playing the game. So maybe your first answer is money is equal to salary earned from the job. Maybe your answer is money equals time expended oblique trading on the job. Okay. For some of us, that could be that. But, and do you understand this one thing? You are being paid according to the perceived value. So whatever perception, like, I'll tell you one thing. Welcome Amit to this master class. You joined late after some time. That's perfectly okay. Thank you for joining in. So we are just talking about the money game and playing about the money game. आज हम जब इस money game की बात कर रहे हैं, it is all about the money value. It's all about the perceived value. You can look at a football player. You can look at the cricket star, or you can look at somebody who is a teacher in some classroom, or maybe you can look at an accountant. Now, why are they being paid different? A football player, a cricket player, a teacher, an accountant, why are they being paid different? Why are they being paid different? Is football player doing a very risky job or a cricket player doing a very risky job? क्या बहुत risky काम कर रहा है cricket player? Or accountant is doing less risk, or teacher is doing low risk, or like who is being paid the most? Type in the chat box. A football player, cricket player, a teacher, accountant. Who is being paid the most out of all these three? What do you feel? कौन सबसे ज़्यादा value achieve कर रहा है? A football player. Okay, perfect. Okay. Football players get the maximum. Okay, thank you. Let's understand. Keep this thing in your mind. अपने mind में रख के चलिए. Are we on the same plane? If everybody accepts that football player is being paid the most, type F. I just want to understand that everybody is on the same plane. Let's be on the same plane. If you feel that yes, F is the right answer. Perfect. Amit is on the same F. Abraham is on the same F. Right. Okay. Perfect. So now people have to see value in the market demand. Why football? If the answer is if your answer is football player, or if your answer is teacher, if your answer is cricketer, अगर आपका answer cricketer है, तो why is it so? Because the answer is people have to see your value and the market demand. If there is a demand for football in the market, and what is your value in the football, it is nothing about that. It's just about one thing: market demand and your value in that market. Check the football player. Number two, if I talk about cricket, demand for cricket and your value in that cricket game. Okay. If you are a teacher, demand for the teaching and your value in the market. If you are an accountant, number four, the important point is demand for that thing, accounts and your value. So it's all about the market demand and the perceived value. So it is all about value. Can you see one thing that is very much common? Can you pick the right word? Type in the chat box. What is the word that is common in number 5, 6, and 7? Point number 5, 6, 7. What is the common word? Okay, Abraham is saying value. Perfect. Yes, the answer is value. That is what I teach into my systems and programs. I help people to launch in this scale their independent business using the power of value creation through content marketing. I help people to launch and scale their independent business through the power of value creation using content marketing. So now it's all about value, value, and value. So what is to be done? If you want money, what is to be done? How do the money comes? Type in the chat box. How do the money comes? Why do people pay you money? Why do people pay you money? Any answer? Why people pay you money? People pay you money for one thing. For services, value, yes, Abraham. Solving a problem or the pain point. So people pay you money for solving some of the problem. So now, what is the amount of problem you are solving? What is the value of the problem? Maybe if you are a teacher, or maybe you are somebody, you are having a coaching institute, because I was having a coaching institute earlier, so I'll take that example, or maybe you can take any example. So if you are teaching one student, so the problem you are solving is almost like one student problem. So if you're teaching 1,000 students, you will have 1,000 students problem. You are solving that value. So it is $1 million problem. It's $1 billion problem. It's $1 trillion problem. Depends upon that. For example, Facebook. Facebook is solving the problem of networking, virtual networking. So Facebook is into billions of dollars because across the world, people are using Facebook and they are solving the problem of virtual networking. Now, if you want to make money, what is the real answer? The answer is, as you said in the chat box, it's all about starting to look for problems and solutions for the problems. Now, if you are thinking and looking for a problem, start with a problem and listen to the market. Now tell me one thing. Tell me one thing. It starts with what? It starts with what? Type in the chat box. It starts with what? It will end with service, but it will start with what? Need. Okay. Perfect. So it might start with, yeah, it might start with, okay, customer. But before a customer comes a problem. कस्टमर से भी पहले जो शुरुआत होती है जिस चीज की, वो है प्रॉब्लम. बिकॉज सी राइट नाउ व्हाई आर यू इनटू दिस मास्टर क्लास? व्हाई आर यू इनटू दिस मास्टर क्लास? बिकॉज देयर इज अ नीड और देयर इज अ प्रॉब्लम ऑफ मेकिंग मोर मनी, or there is a problem of creating a business, or there is a problem that you are having the mind of generating value for your customers, or maybe there is a problem in your mind of creating something unique for the people. So it starts with one thing called problem. And look at what are people frustrated with. If you want to create a business model, I'm giving you a total golden nuggets today. I'm not talking about any BS. Are we cracking a joke here? Any joke we are doing? No. Straight business. And if you believe me, if you do what I say, can you just give me a promise that for the next 3 days, for 1 hour every day, and the assignment, whatever I say to you, if you commit me doing, I will create something for you that you will remember. Can you commit? Type C if you are committed for 3 hours every day and 1 assignment, that is. Yes, 3 hours every day and 1 assignment. Perfect. Thank you. So let's move ahead. So now, what are people frustrated with? Just type in the chat box whatever is coming to your mind. Because it is a game, we'll play faster. There are only we have already covered 12 points and there are 7 points to it. We are already 12 points in the game. हम game खेल चुके हैं. So what are people frustrated with? Type in the chat box whatever is coming. So people are frustrated with their needs. People are frustrated with their issues. Maybe finance. Yeah, okay. People are frustrated with finance. People are frustrated with A. People are frustrated with B. So keep looking. From this today's master class, आज class के जाने के बाद, you need to look on to this one particular thing called what are people frustrated with. Keep this. Take notes. Start taking some notes from this master class. I want you to take notes. Maybe if you have brought a diary, if you have a diary, or maybe you can have a digital notes, maybe you can type it. You can keep certain notes because these are the notes. These are fundamental questions. See, people will tell you about do blogging, affiliate marketing, but there is nothing fundamental. You can do anything. See, anything and everything will help you to make money. But fundamentally, you have to understand, because see, you cannot create a house, you cannot build your house without some foundations. So I am giving you the foundation. So start taking notes. If you are taking notes, type N if you are taking notes. So now what are people frustrated with? Number 2. Now you need to find a scalable solution. So there are, Abhijit is saying finance, health. People are frustrated with finance. People are frustrated with health. People are frustrated with relationship. There are 3-4 areas. There are more areas. Career. There are people with, there are many areas. So now if you want to make more money, you need to find a solution, but not only a solution, you need to find a scalable solution. So what do I understand by scalable solution? Can somebody tell me what do you mean by scalable solution? What comes to your mind when I say scalable solution?
Something on which you can add on next level, or maybe vertically or laterally.
Okay, thank you, Bina. Thanks for sharing that. Perfect, amazing. So what do I mean by scalable solution is, let's say you are having the franchisee of maybe McD or Pizza or whatever company, ABCDXYZ company. So you have a business, you are having a solution, you are solving the need of the people, something which can be used in almost situation depending upon the size. Yeah, I'm just talking about this size. Scalable means size only. Thank you, Abhijit, for talking about that. So let's say you are starting a pizza store, or you are starting something. So what you are serving is, you are serving the people in your community, your locality, or maybe 10 kilometers. Am I right? So you are serving the people around 10 kilometers or 8 kilometers. What is the maximum? Maybe 10 kilometers, because that's where your bikers can ride the bike and deliver your pizzas. So 10 kilometers is your periphery. Now, what about you having a yoga class? Let's say you start a yoga class. How many people you are serving? Maybe 30 kilometers, 35. Is it more scalable than that business? Maybe people from 30 kilometers, 35 kilometers, maybe or maybe not. Not might be true, might not be true. But what about an online yoga class? Is it what is most scalable here? Which is the most scalable here? A pizza store, a physical yoga class, and a digital yoga class. Which is the most scalable here?
Online.
Perfect. Thank you. So now, if I understand that 7.2 billion people are already there on the earth, and almost 2 billion people are there on the internet. You can check the data. How many people are there on the internet? And out of that, if 7% people are on India, so 7% of that will be on India only, that internet users. So that is the market you can tap. Now, right now, Abraham and others, type in the chat box from which city you are. So digital business most scalable. Yes, Amit, perfect. So type in the chat box from which city you are. Type in the chat box the name of the city you are. Okay. Abhijit is from Delhi. Amit is from Jaipur. Okay. Others. So let's see. Vadodara, Beena Yadav from Vadodara. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you. So can you see it right now in this masterclass? What is happening? If I would have been taking this class, a physical class in a Delhi, in some hotel in Delhi, and 4 of you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people of you would have actually come and joined this class in Delhi, what you would have paid me? Maybe you would have paid me 3,000 rupees for maybe 4-hour session. Am I right or right? Right or right? And then you would have traveled, then you would have booked something like that. But now what is happening? Yeah, Bina is saying 5,000 rupees. Now what is happening? This master class is happening free. I didn't charge anything from you. Did I charge anything from you? No. How am I able to do it without charging? Why am I able to do it without charging? Because it is a scalable model. It is digital. Perfect. Perfect. It is online. So the only investment right now I have is my time. Rest is my skill. So my skill plus time is equal to my freedom. So at times, so I can your time bandwidth kill. Okay. Okay. Thank you. So let's move ahead. So the very important point is now you ask, I am stuck with time. So I'm giving you 1 hour time. Tomorrow also I'll give you 1 hour time. So maybe you can say that, okay, Ashish, you would have been taking yoga classes. So if I go for yoga class, then it is again the same time investment. Okay, perfect. You can create systems and processes. You can have your recorded lectures. You can have your recorded videos, and for 1-to-1, you can have people in your systems. Right or right? Now, once you have a scalable model and system, get your solution accessed by everyone in the market. Now, once you have, see, I tell this one thing. It's a drug corollary I give every time I give the drug corollary. So let's say you are having a drug for some problem in the market, some disease in the market. Maybe it is a cancer in the market. You have a drug for the cancer. And nobody else in the market has that drug for the cancer. किसी के पास वो कैंसर की दवाई नहीं है, सिर्फ आपके पास वो कैंसर की दवा है. And now tell me one thing. What is your moral and personal responsibility? I don't care whether you charge for that. See, I'm not talking about give it for free. You can charge, you can give it for free. We'll talk about that later. But what is your moral responsibility and personal responsibility if you have a drug there with you? आपकी moral और personal responsibility है
to share it with people who need it.
Right. To give it to every damn person on this earth who is facing the issue. Every damn person. And you know, each one of us has got some drug inside us. Each one of us. Amit is saying, I feel good if it reach out to each and everyone needed for this, to share with all cancer patients. Yes. Each one of us has got that drug with inside us. Each one of us got that soul music, that real music inside each one of us, that people outside want. सबके अंदर ऐसा कोई ना कोई. And now, अगर जो भी आपके पास वो ड्रग है, दैट क्योर फॉर व्हाट इज देयर इन द मार्केट, द प्रॉब्लम इन द मार्केट, दैट्स द सॉन्ग ऑफ योर्स, जो आपके अंदर एक दिल में जब से आप आए हो ना, देयर इज द गॉड हैज सेंट यू फॉर सर्टेन थिंग टू डू. Each one of us that has that. Now it is your moral and personal responsibility to give that drug, that medicine to each and every damn person on this earth. That is your moral and personal responsibility. If you agree to it, type MPR, moral and personal responsibility. Type MPR. MPR. Thank you. Thank you. Let's move ahead. So now I want your solution to be accessed by everyone in the market. You know what? हम लोग इंडिया में कहते नहीं है मनी हाथ की मैल है, मनी ये है, मनी वो है. So what is money? Money is just a piece of paper. Money is just a digital coin. Money is just some digits. There's money is just an energy. I'll tell you something more. Even if you give it for free, I can prove it to you in your court. अगर आप वो दवाई फ्री में भी दोगे ना, then also, yes, then also people will pay you. Then also people will pay you. I'll tell you why. So money is just a piece of paper. Money is just a digital currency. Money is just a numbers. Money is just numbers. Nothing more than that. If you don't accept it, perfectly okay. If you accept it, perfectly okay. Thank you. So was it about money? Tell me one thing. You started doing job. You started doing business. Let's say you have, each one of you have 1 CR in your bank account, or maybe 3 CR. Let's say you have, all of us have 3 CR in my bank account, in our bank account. Type in the chat box 3 CR. 3 CR. Or whatever money you feel. Type in the chat box what is the amount of money you feel that you want to earn right now, so that you don't have to ever work again in your life. आपको दोबारा कभी लाइफ में काम ही ना करना पड़े. Type that much amount of money. Okay. Be nice saying 5 CR. Perfectly okay. Okay. Abraham is saying 10 CR. Okay. Okay. So I'm assuming that you have that 5 CR, 10 CR, 3 CR, 2 CR, 15 CR, 20 CR. No, you have achieved that now. Now what next? Aage kya? End of the story. What next? Master class over. Thank you. Bye bye. Master class over. हाँ, जा सकते हैं आप लोग. Thank you. It's 8:33, 8:34. Yeah, इतना ही बताना था मुझे. That's all. No, it's not the end of the story. The end of the story is, it was never, ever, ever about money. It was always about one thing. Something called freedom. Why do you earn money? Why do you want more money? Number one is your freedom. You want money not for money. But you know what we do is, what wrong we take from the market is, it's always about money. It's all about money, 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 money. No, it is, why do you need money? For your freedom. Number one. Number two, for your independence. Yes, be nice saying, I will invest and earn for that, and again investing, expanding my business, help others with that, and be freedom to serve others. Yes, perfectly. So it was never, आपने जॉब करी है, आपने बिजनेस किया है, आपने जो कुछ भी किया है लाइफ में, आज आपके दिल की गहराइयों को छू के बता देता हूँ, आपने कभी वो पैसे के लिए नहीं किया है. आपने कभी भी वो पैसे के लिए किया ही नहीं है. वो आपने चाहा था कि और पैसा कमाएंगे. The more money I have, the more freedom I have. Freedom to be with anyone, freedom to do what I want to do. I want to be independent. I don't want to be dependent upon my employer for salary. I don't want to be dependent upon I don't want to be dependent upon anybody. Everything you did for two things only. One is freedom and second thing is independence. Since 17 years or 18 years of age, you were dependent upon your parents. 21 तक आपने अपनी एजुकेशन कंप्लीट करी. जैसे ही 21 की एज आई ना आपकी, the moment you were 21, let me fly. I want to be independent. Let me fly. Let me fly. So you started flying. Papa, I don't need more money. I am independent now. But you became dependent. Instead of becoming dependent on father, you became dependent on your job for money. And you became dependent on someone else. And you started trading your time for money. Nothing wrong about that. See, I'm not against jobs. I'm not against business. Anyway, I'm into business. I've done jobs. मैंने खुद भी jobs करी. And nothing wrong about jobs. But I'm just telling you why you did the job and what is the end point. You never did the job for money. You did the job for getting freedom. You did the business for getting freedom. You did the business for getting independence. That's it. That's it. That's it. So keep these two things in mind. That मैं जो भी कर रहा हूँ, मैं means you. I am doing everything for my freedom and independence. So I will do anything and everything that will help me get freedom and independence. Type FI. Type FI. If you are actually looking for freedom and independence, type FI. Because it was never, ever, ever, ever about money. It was always about your freedom and independence. Right or right? Thank you. So let's move ahead. So now, most important resource. Can you tell me what is the most important resource? You did the job. You did the business. I'm talking about, see, तीसरा कुछ हो सकता है job or business के अलावा, anything else? Maybe instead of either you are doing a job or you are doing a business, is there anything else? I should, if I'm skipping something, maybe if I'm missing something, anybody can guide me.
Service.
Okay.
Social service.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you. So anyway, so whether you are doing a job or a service or a business or anything, so now I've told you it is about freedom and it is about independence. Now, what is the most scarce thing? What is the one thing that is the most important resource? आपने जॉब भी करी है, आपने बिजनेस भी किया है, बट इस सब में सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट रिसोर्स क्या है? What is the most important resource here? See, money is the end result. Yes, perfect. Maybe you need to mute. Okay. So the most important resource is perfect. The most important resource is time. You traded your time on your job. You traded time in your business. And the amount of time you gave on your job or the business to generate money was to generate freedom and independence, so that you have what? So that you have what? More time. Getting the logic? Right or right? आपने job की, आपने business किया. You traded your time for what? To get freedom and independence. And why are you looking for freedom and independence? Why are you looking for freedom and independence? To have more time, so that you don't do anything. एक बार इतना सारा पैसा आ जाएगा, पूरा freedom आ जाएगा, फिर से independence आ जाएगा, तो ताकि मैं free हो जाऊंगा, so I'll be free, isn't it? Right or right? So it starts with time, and it ends with time, and rest is all a story. So rest is all a story. A job is a story, your business is a story, and your freedom is also in somewhere in between. Independence is also somewhere in between. At the end, you want time only, nothing more than that. Thank you, Veena. Thank you. So now let's move ahead. So what should I tell you? What should I tell you? I'll tell you one thing only. Stop chasing money. So then what should you chase? Stop chasing money. What should you chase? Ashish, पागल हो क्या? हर आदमी तो पैसे के पीछे भाग रहा है. I understand that you might be having a good balance in your bank account. Maybe you are having good money, and you are somebody. हम आपको सुन रहे हैं बैठ के. You are taking the master class and listening to it. Doesn't mean that you will talk any BS. Ashish, how can you say that stop chasing money? Start chasing problems and start solving problems. If you start chasing, looking at problems in the marketplace, the moment you start looking at problems, what are the problems in the marketplace? Okay. Then you give them the solution. From the solution, you trade your services or products. You will have the money. Money will give you freedom and independence, and it will give you more time. And that's how the circle will be. The circle will go on and on till the time you generate whatever it is, your 1 CR, 2 CR, 5 CR, 10 CR. वो कहते हैं ना वो इन दी स्पिरिचुअलिटी जीवन मरण से क्या है, जन्म मरण के चक्रव्यूह से आप बाहर आ जाएंगे. So that is about life and death, but I am talking about the chakravyu of money. So that vicious circle of money. But understand one thing: problem, solution, product oblique service, money, freedom, independence, time. That's it. So let's move ahead.
Ashish, could you please repeat that, please?
Somebody.
Yeah, Beena, could you please repeat that?
Okay. I'll repeat it. So what I was saying was, Beena, it starts with one thing called the step number 1 is problem. Step number 2 is solution. Step number 3 is product oblique service in the form of solution. Step number 4 is money. From the money you will generate freedom, then independence, freedom and independence both simultaneously, and the last it is your time. So the 7th step you will achieve in your life. The Bill Gates, Bill Gates has got what in a week. There is a documentary from Bill Gates. You can see Inside the Bill's Brain on Netflix. He has got Think Week. Pura hafta. Sometimes in a year is there for Think Week. How can he do that? पूरा अब तो मेलिंडा गेट्स भी अब तो मेलिंडा भी नहीं है परेशान करने के लिए. There is no Melinda in the life. So now what is he doing? पूरा हफ्ता Think Week. Do anyone knows like what I'm talking about? Think Week का क्या मतलब है यहाँ पे? What is that Think Week? Think Week here means with the Bill Gates, he's carrying almost 8 to 10 books. He is going on some alone place where he has got that farmhouse, and inside that farmhouse he's alone inside in some room. He stays there, he sleeps there, nobody is there, no phone calls, nothing, and for 7 to 10 days, sometimes in a year, he's on Think Week. And he can afford to do that. Ashish, hey Ashish, listen, he can afford to do that. See, for that only we are here. Microsoft, Windows, services, money, freedom, independence. Think Week. Wow. Brilliant idea, Ashish. Thank you. But it takes time. It takes time. That's what we are here for. Let's start something. So now very important point is, let me talk about very important. Now listen very closely. We have another 15 minutes. I'll not be there more than that. We'll be here for 15 minutes only. And after that, you need to submit your assignments also. So I'll be giving you a link for, there is a place where your assignments are uploaded. There will be some more videos, 1 or 2 videos you need to watch and complete the assignment. So now let's understand. That is very important. That is the elements in the nature. What are the various elements in the nature? The first element in the nature is fire. Second is water, earth, air. And the 5th element is ether. Am I right or right? Fire, water, earth, air, and ether. These are the 5 elements, right? And what is the 6th element? The 6th element is called money. Wow. So the 6th element is called money. How do you get it? Already discussed it. But I want to ask you, who created money? The sixth element. See, all those 5 elements were created by nature. Uska answer is nature. But the sixth element called money is created by whom? By the way, who is learning something? Like you are getting something amazing. By the way, who is learning? Type L. If you are learning, type L. Okay. Okay. Ina is learning. Sharan is learning. Okay. Others are learning. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. So if you're still with me, so who created the sixth element called money? The sixth element called money was created by, fill in the blanks. Type in the chat box fast, fast, fast. It is 8:46. The sixth element was created by whom? Man. Perfect. Super. आपको मिलते हैं 2 करोड़ रुपए to answer this. 2 CR. Not that difficult question. So who will give you that? You are, आप कहीं ढूंढ रहे हैं money. But if humans created the money, who will give you the money? Only humans will give you the money. Nobody else. Nobody else. Only humans. Keep this thing in your brain. कहाँ से पैसा आएगा? पैसा कहाँ से आएगा? पैसा only from humans. So you think something else at times because our thinking brain is somewhere faulty. And I would like to acknowledge, maybe you are right, but maybe just think about it. This was a straight question and straight answer. So people only will give you money. So how will you get it? You will get it only through what? Exchange of what? Your services, your time, or something usable. That's what we have already discussed. You will generate money for exchange of services, time, or something useful. Why will you get it? Why will you get the money? To transact for a medium of exchange. Now, how you can get it more? अभी ये तो समझ में आ गया कि money. See, the whole story was about money. Now, money भी आएगा, I know. But how you will get it? How will you get it more? ज़्यादा कैसे आएगा? I am talking about more. More. How will you get it more? You will get it more through this quotation of Zig Ziglar. Keep this quotation in your mind. If you help enough people in getting what they want, you will have everything in life, whatever you want. So let's take that same case of drug. You have that drug for that cancer. So you have that medicine for that cancer. And you have almost like 1,000 medicines. So you give it for free. You give it for free. I don't care whether you give it for free. Still you will give money. Because the 1,000 people who take it from you, they will give something back to you. There is no one on this earth who will take it free from you. There are some people on this earth who will say that आपने इतनी मेहनत करी है, we want to give it back to you. Or if you charge, let's say you charge just 1,000 rupees. So 1,000 into 1,000 is how much for that medicine? 1,000 into 1,000 is how much? Yes, can somebody tell me? 3 zeros and 3 zeros, 10 lakhs approximately. So if you sell it for 1,000 rupees, you are automatically making that amount of money. Now let's understand the basic premise. So basic premise here is problem, solution, and help enough people. So let's understand from this very important corollary of this mineral bottle. So you see a mineral water bottle in the market. So let's say that medicine is there with you and it is you are just selling it for 20 rupees. You can give it for free or you can charge money for that. So if you give that medicine to 20 rupees to one person, you make 20 rupees. If you give it to 100 people, you will make 20,000 rupees. If you give it to 1,000 people, you will make 20,000 rupees. If you give it to 10,000 people, okay, so then you will make 20,000 rupees. Is it right? No, 10,000. So you will make almost like 2 lakh rupees. So for 10,000. Okay. So now if we give it to 1 lakh people, you will generate 20 lakh rupees. If you give it to 10 lakh people, you will generate 2 CR. What is the price of your product? Hello, can somebody tell me what is the price of your product?
20.
20 rupees. And what are you making? What are you making?
2 CR.
2 CR. Ashish, either you are mad or maybe you are teaching something amazing. Either you are out, really, you are Ashish, you are really mad, Dr. Ashish, you are really mad, or you are just talking us some philosophy, giving us some gyan जो real में काम नहीं करता है. But in the digital world, it is possible. Maybe in the physical world, you will have constraints, but I can tell you in the digital world, it is absolutely able. Absolutely, you can do it. Start with 1, go to 10, go to 100, and then 1000. There are now technologies and systems where you can just run an ad. The moment you run an ad and show it to 10,000 people, tell me you have that medicine jiska cure hi nahi hai, and you run an ad to 10,000 people. What will happen? What will happen? Some percentage will buy. Maybe 20%, 10,000, 20% of 10,000 is how much? 2,000. अभी हमें कितने लोग चाहिए थे? 1,000. How much we have sold? 2,000. I don't know. Either I'm an idiot or I'm talking something right. Okay. Right or right? So who is there with me? Type with you, WU. Type WU. Type WU. If you are with me, type WU with you. Perfect. Okay. So now, what is the process to become most valuable in the marketplace? Now you have that drug, you have that cancer cure. What is the process to become most valuable? That was just a corollary. Now here I'm talking about the song in your heart, the music in your soul. The process to become valuable is BCDR. Always remember this thing in the market, because this is the only thing I'm going to teach you everywhere till whole time, when you are with me. BCDR. The first is build. What is there in the building? Go to the dictionary and find out. When you aggregate different things together, that is called building. Let's say you have to write, you have to deliver a poetry. Let's say you are a poet, or maybe you are an author. So what is there in the building for the author? Building for the author is aggregating the notebook, pen, and brain, and thoughts, and everything. That is building. Now creating is creating that the something on paper, maybe on your laptop or something like that. Then you deliver. Once you have built it, once you have created your poem or poetry or your book, deliver it. Deliver it to whom? Deliver it to the concerned parties, audience, or whatever it is. And once you deliver it, you will receive it. So BCDR, 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 BCDR. That's it. That's it. Now I am going to tell you the last thing for the day. The last thing for the day is the language of the business. What is the language of the business? The language of the business is only two things. Can somebody tell me what are the two things that are very important and that is the only language for the business? See, if you understand this, you will be making 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs, 50 lakhs, 1 CR. I don't know what you will do, but you will do something amazing. That's what I can tell. What are the two things very important? Okay, Abraham is saying digital. Okay. See, the two things important for business is only two things. The first thing is, see, by the way, I've told you everything. Like, I want to give you a corollary again. Tomorrow I'll give you something. But for two things in your business, what is very important? The point number one is traffic. And point number two is conversion. That's it. कुछ नहीं चाहिए आपको. You just need traffic and you need conversion. और digital दुनिया में ये पूरा संभव. Physical दुनिया में I've done my physical business. I was running a coaching and training institute where I almost generated 1 CR. But you know, for the 1 CR, I was keeping my faculties. There were faculties. How to get organic traffic? Yes, we can move ahead on that. We can move ahead on that. For organic traffic, there is something called content marketing. See, how will you tell people you have a drug when you tell people? लोगों को कैसे पता चलेगा आपके पास ड्रग है? How will you tell people that you have the cure of the medicine when you will tell people? So answer is that you will tell people that you have the solution only when you tell people. There is no other way. And how do you tell people? Through your content. The easiest way to tell people is through your content. Whatever you are into, whatever business you are into, start telling people. There is a book called Millionaire Mind. You can read that book also, Millionaire Mind. I'll be posting the link of that book. Plus 2 amazing books, which I almost tell everybody. One is Expert Secrets, other is .com Secrets. And the third one is Traffic Secrets. I'll be sharing the link also of that with you in the group. So, traffic. And conversions. It's almost the same thing, just funnel. Amazing. Bina, that's Expert Secret is an amazing book. We are also very soon starting a reading session from that Expert Secrets and .com Secrets. By the way, I am just giving a link to join the Facebook group where you can share about the today's, and see, these are the 2 groups which you should join. For my one is the Facebook group where you will be getting more informations. Number 1. So I would ask you to join these 2 for the Facebook group for more update. And this is the Telegram channel for the flash VIP updates. So you get it fastest than anyone else. So by the way, now I am open for the day 1. It's 3 minutes to day 1. I would like to hear from you. Like maybe you can switch on your cameras and we can have a first a session, or that is a selfie groupie called, I call it a groupie. Maybe we can have a groupie. Sharon, Amit and Beena, if you can, and we will have a groupie. Okay. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. So now I would like you to share about the today's masterclass. What did you learn? And the same thing you have to share in the Facebook group and the WhatsApp group. What is that? See, you know why there Abhijit is from the landmark, and Abhijit understands the language. No sharing, no results. So, so no sharing, no results. So I would like you to share whatever it is. I'll just give the opportunity to only one person, no other person. Other people can share in the WhatsApp group and the Facebook group. So I would ask you to share in the Facebook group. One person can unmute and speak about what is that you have gained today. And the person who are not getting the chance can share in the WhatsApp group as well as Facebook group. One person unmute, fastest finger first, and share what is that your biggest takeaway and what are you going to implement.
I mean, basically, it's, I mean, what you said, I mean, almost at the end, traffic and conversion. I mean, that is it. I mean, money, yes, money is a concept. Almost every one of us live for money. It's just a concept for freedom. But you can only generate that if you don't, I mean, if people don't know you, you can't. Conversion तो खैर दूर की बात है, तो it's just you need to know how to convert people. That's it.
Okay, thank you. So
Yeah,
see you.
Can I say?
Yeah, Bina, go ahead. Okay.
Yeah,
30
for me, the
seconds to 1
biggest,
minute.
yeah, I know 30 seconds. The biggest realization or the breakthrough was something new which I learned is it starts with time and ends with time. That is one. Second is that you need to speak about the services that you have so that people come to know, and then you can, based on that, organically can have traffic and conversion. But yeah.
Thank you for sharing that. Thank you. Thank you. I personally thank each one of you for being here.
I have,
Giving, yeah, Beena, you were saying something?
I have on that on expert secrets. Are you starting a reading group or something?
Yes, very soon I'm starting the expert secret. It's called TED Secrets. So you can join that group also,
Yeah,
TED Secrets, where
I
we will
want
be
to.
talking about traffic. We'll be talking about expert, and we'll be talking about .com secrets. That's it. 3 books,
Okay,
but
okay,
those are 3
okay.
amazing books.
But I don't have all the 3. I have only 1.
No problem. We'll start with expert secrets first.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. Please
Thank you.
help let us know in the group.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I personally thank you from the bottom of the heart for being here, because it is not about money. It is about what? In the end, time. And your time is most valuable. You have given me 60 minutes of your time. Thank you for that. See you on day number 2. And very soon I'll be sharing the link of the group, that is online teachable platform, where you need to complete your assignments. And the moment you see, whosoever will complete the assignment and will post the comments on the teachable platform, there will complete the assignment, because assignment will be there only. So whatever you will complete on 3 days, you will be getting a 20 minutes free call with me. A free call, a free strategy call again, which I'll be giving you on day 3. I'll not charge you anything. Normally I charge for 1.5 hour. The people who know me, I charge 3,999 for 1.5 hour strategy call. So you'll be getting 20 minutes strategy call free of cost if you complete all the 3 days assignment. So you can share with me. So that is one of the excitement. That is one of the motivation. It's 9:02. See you again tomorrow. Once again, thank you for your time, efforts, and undivided attention. Bye for now.